This is the dad from the Basketball Connection, bringing you another DVD preview from RCS Sports Parents and Coaches Recruiting Workshop 2008. In this preview, we feature the incomparable Herb Sendek from Arizona State, bringing you a story that every parent, every player, and every coach must listen to. It's called the Vinny Del Negro story. So let's get to it.
True story. I coached at NC State for 10 years. One of NC State's all-time greatest players was Vinny Del Negro. He's now the new head coach of the Chicago Bulls. Every year, Vinny would come and he'd speak to our team before the season started. And here's what he told them. He said out of high school, he was a McDonald's All-American. He was one of the top 20 high school players in the country, and everybody recruited him. Everybody wanted him. It came down to Kentucky, and it came down to North Carolina State. And because his dad, who was also a high school coach, hit it off with Coach V, two Italian guys drinking wine in the living room, he went to NC State. Here he was. He'd always been the first guy picked in gym class since he was in 4th grade. One of the most celebrated high school players in the country. And as a freshman, he never got in the game. He didn't play. He kept working. He kept keeping on. Second year came. Now he's a sophomore. Surely his chance will come. The season starts, and once again, Vinny's on the bench. How could this be? How could you be so celebrated, one of the top players in America, and you can't even come off the bench to help your team? He said he went every day to see Coach Valvano. Coach, what do I need to do to play? Just tell me, I'll do it. He said finally he drove Coach Valvano so crazy that Coach V put a sign up on his door, and the sign said, Vinny, go away, I'm not here today. Finally, he could take it no more. He called his dad. He said, Dad, this is no good. This is garbage. This is unfair. I work harder than anyone on the team. I'm the best backcourt player the Wolfpack has. No matter what I do, it's never good enough for that guy. I got to transfer. I'm getting out of here. I'm not being treated fairly. There's no way. There's no way, Dad. And his dad did what? He said, Vinny, when you're good enough, you'll play. Click. How many parents do that today? Be honest. I went to a softball game with my wife. My daughter's 10 years old. We get to the game and my daughter's playing the outfield. She hits me on the shoulder. She says, can you believe she's in the outfield? She should be playing shortstop. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. Maybe next time she'll play shortstop. And if she does it, I'm sure there's a good lesson in that too. Vinny Del Negro, as a junior, finally broke the starting lineup. He said if his dad wouldn't have hung up on him, he never would have made it. He would have been looking for answers somewhere else instead of where they really existed, and that was inside himself. He had nothing to do then but roll up his sleeves and get to work. There was no running away. There was no quitting, right? 14 years in the NBA he plays. 14 years in the NBA. There will be adversity. There will be heartache. That's as sure as night follows day, no matter what school your son goes to, no matter what profession he has in life. Just like you've had, I've had, it's part of the human condition. So sometimes, although we want to help and we want to love, let's keep in mind that those adversities, those difficulties, those challenges are molding our young people developing their character, teaching them compassion, teaching them humility, teaching them all the traits that we would be most proud if they had. And there's sometimes no easy way to learn those things.
Well, we hate to stop, but this is the end of the Parents and Coaches Recruiting Workshop 2008 DVD preview. But the good news is you can order your own DVD online. Just visit www.basketballconnection.net and order your own DVD. Well, this is the Dad. We'll see you next year at the 2009 workshop, which will be held the first Sunday in October 2009 in Houston, Texas.